Shalom. All glorification, honor, and praise goes out to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakab. Double honors always extended to the venerable apostles of the Great Millstone, along with the bishops and Sequaniam, who rule and teach the church well, because that's what they do. And salutations to you, Akim, out there laboring on the four corners of the earth, preaching, teaching, and prophesying the right way on the highways and byways, waking up the lost sheep of the house of Israel, on down to all those among Israel, okay, the men, women, and children who believe our report. They too are going to be delivered out of this coming hellfire, all right, which is coming in the form of the intercontinental ballistic missiles and the chariots of the Lord, all right. Quick update, prophecy, all right. Many brothers have already gone into this situation regarding the job losses, all right, at Yellow Trucking Company, all right, which is, hold on, let's pull this up real quick. Hey, we've been telling you, starting at the top with the elder apostles on down for years, that the trucks are going to stop rolling across Babylon the Great, aka America. All right, and you're starting to see that. All right, now this right here, a lot of different outlets reporting on this, but all right, ABC 7 San Francisco, all right, ABC7news.com, 99-year-old trucking company Yellow shuts down, putting 30,000 out of work. All right. Now, and over the course of the last 10 years, you've had various regulations imposed on these truckers. Okay. Various laws, all right, imposed upon them. All right. Making it difficult, all right, for them to earn the kind of living that they used to be able to earn. All right. So it's not really profitable to be a truck driver no more. All right. And you're going to see, prices at the pump go up. You're going to see prices, all right, in the grocery stores go up. Okay. This is going to impact a lot of shit, man. All right. A lot of shit. It's like you. Yeah, this is going to have wide reaching, ramifications on this already fucked up so-called U.S. economy, man. And hey, all glory, honor, praise is due unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, okay? Because he's bringing this place down, and ultimately, he's fixing to bring, first and foremost, 2/3 of his own people. All right, he's fixing to bring to their knees, man. All right, 2/3 of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, who are the biblical Hebrew Israelites, are you fixing to be in for the shock of your life, man? Okay, you fixing to go through, hell out here, great tribulation. Not saying that us as the hopeful light ain't going to go through what we are. The Bible calls it the day of Jacob's trouble. But you unbelieving Jakes, all right, those of you who want to be friends with this world, when the Bible clearly talks about this world passing away and the lust thereof, you're going to feel it much, much worse than us as the hopeful elect. Those of us who have been, prepping through the Spirit over these past, you starting at the top again with the apostles, talk about they've been prepping spiritually for 30 plus years, man. Some brothers 20 years, some brothers 15, 10, 5, some brothers is just coming in. But hey, it's all good, man, because if you're part of that number, you are going to be fine. At the end of the day, you're going to be okay. All right. But again, this is going to have wide-ranging, implications on this economy. Again, increased prices, Slovakia, increased prices in the stores, the cost of fuel is going to go up, Hey, man, we living in some beautiful times, so let's go ahead and get what we can get out of this and get a couple precepts. I'm not going to make this long at all, and I'll get out of here and be on to the next video. Let's see if this will play. Hold on. So this was posted yesterday, Monday, July 31st, 2023, the hopeful year that all these prophecies come to pass. All right, today being Tuesday, August the 1st. All right. It's going to be a wild look. We still got a ways to go, this summer. It's going to be wild out here, man. All right. You got Fed Now going live. Okay. More and more talks about those implantable devices. Okay. Those C-hips going underneath y'all's skin so that you can operate and maneuver within Esau's NWO construct, and you got a dreadful famine coming upon this land, man. Okay. The Lord's fixing to plague this place with famine, and this is part of it. How do you think you get your food? Who brings the food to the grocery stores? Who brings the food to the supermarkets? All right, all the stores. All right, truckers. All right. So anyway, I don't know if this is going to play. Let's just read it. It says Yellow Corp, a 99-year-old trucking company that was once a dominant player in its field, halted operations Sunday and will lay off all 30,000 of its workers. Okay? And now listen to the goons in the mainstream media over here in Babylon. All right, they'll tell you, hey, the economy's rebounding. There's not going to be a recession. Things are looking good. Saw that witchcraft they pushing on the people. Things ain't looking too good, man. The Bible clearly talks about there not being any work for Egypt. And Egypt, the Bible is speaking of, all right, is let's go to that. Is America. All right, because America is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. And also, Bozrah, Idumea, which is a Greek way to say Edom. America has many code names in the Bible. All right. One of them being Egypt. So let's go to Isaiah. We all know the scriptures. Isaiah chapter 1. And let's just get right to the point. Oh, well, let's start in verse 14. All right, Isaiah chapter 19 and verse 14. The Lord Yahweh hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. Right, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has mingled a perverse spirit here in America, man. Babylon the Great. You people out here are perverse, man. You're against the truth. All right, Esau's out here beginning with his elites. All right, the Dukes of Edom, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Oppenheimers, the Gettys. He's out here pushing that transformer agenda, all the perversion, all that alphabet shit. All right, there's a perverse spirit in the midst of this place, man. Also, too, nobody's believing in the Lord anymore, man. At least Jake used to talk about God. All right, we know his name ain't God, and God's not a name. All right, we know his name to be Yahweh in the Paleo-Hebrew tongue, but at least Jake used to talk about God. All right, and Jake used to talk about Jesus. All right, whose name is Yahweh Shai. All right, which means he delivers or he saves. But now, man, Jake ain't even believing in the Lord, man. Jake's scoffing and mocking. Now, you have the elect lambs that are going to wake up, man. And the elect believers, making up that large multitude referenced in Revelation 7, they're going to wake up. But for the most part, man, 2/3 of our people are just straight up perverse, right along with Esau. All right. It says, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. Neither shall there be any work, this is the point, verse 15, for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. All right, so there ain't going to be any kind of jobs out here, man. We know about the AI takeover, okay? We know about the shutdown, okay? And there will be shutdowns. There's going to be another shutdown coming soon. That's going to be it, man. See, this next shutdown is going to be the last shutdown. All right. Anyway, let's get back to the article. Might get a couple more precepts. This is not intended to be long at all. Just an update. All right. It says, all right, it says the unionized company has been in a battle with the Teamsters Union, which represents about 22,000 drivers and dock workers at the company. Just a week ago, the union canceled a threatened strike that had been prompted by the company failing to contribute to its pension and health insurance plans. Oh yeah, y'all kiss y'all's pensions goodbye, by the way. Kiss your 401ks goodbye. Kiss your stocks goodbye. All right, kiss your bonds goodbye. All that. Health insurance. Okay, so the union granted the company an extra month to make the required payments. But by midweek last week, the company had stopped picking up freight from its customers and was making deliveries only of freight already in its system, according to both the union and Satish Jindal, a trucking industry consultant. While the union agreed not to go on strike against Yellow, it could not reach an agreement on a new contract with the trucking company, according to a memo sent to local unions Thursday by the Teamsters Negotiating Committee. The union said early Monday that it had been notified of the shutdown. Yeah, man. Hey, these companies don't want to pay. You know, again, it's becoming harder and harder to do business in Babylon, man. Okay? Why? Because we're at the end. Let's go to let's just go to Ecclesiastes real quick. We're at the end, and these prophecies have to come to pass, man. The scriptures we just read talks about there not being any work, okay, for the head or tail. You know, meaning if you're a very skilled worker, or you're just kind of a general laborer, not gonna be, or folks in between, ain't gonna be shit going on out here, man. Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. Right? Yeah, the grind's going to cease, man. All right? And when it talks about looking out the windows and they being darkened, it talks about, economists, looking into the future and seeing nothing but doom and gloom, man. That's because doomsday is coming. All right? It says, and the doors shall be shut in the streets, verse 4, when the sound of the grinding is low. Okay, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. All right, music's trash these days. Don't care about what genre you're talking about. It's trash. But yeah, the grind's going to cease, man. All right, you're going to wake up early, the voice of the bird, and your alarm clock's going to go off. All right, you're going to go, beat the streets, man. Try to find a gig, try to find some work. Nah, nothing, man. Nothing. Yeah, and going back to verse 3, the keepers of the house being those who watch over, the stock markets, all right, your financial analysts, okay, your economists. Hey, man, they trembling, because they can look at the data and they can see, again, how dire of a situation this place is in. And there's no way out of it, Hey, the WEF, they ready for that. They ready to take you people to the next, into the next, and they're ready to take you out of the old and into the new, which is really the Most High doing it. Y'all Bashim Yahushai. But yeah, man, more and more corporations. And again, this trucking situation is dire because, we all know, how things are transported in this country. Yeah, you got railways, but, truckers are key players, okay, in getting, goods and freight from A to B, man. Okay, and all that shit's drying up. Hey, man, you people are in for, hell, man. All right, hold on. Let's go to Second Esdras. Great tribulation's coming to this damn place. Okay, and only the true prophets of the Lord are blowing a trumpet, man. All right, because this is all about warning you to do what? To flee the wrath to come. All right, so let's get to Second Esdras, 15th chapter. Let's get down to, verse 14. Second Esdras chapter 15 and verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, And we always go into it, that word for woe goes into destruction. All right. Yeah, miseries is coming, destruction, calamities are coming on you people. All right. Yeah, because you out here walking in great pride, man. Again, especially 2/3 of our people. You out here proud as fuck, man. Not giving a damn about the Bible, not caring about righteousness, not caring about all the wickedness that surrounds you, not being vexed because of all this wickedness. All right. So the Lord's got something in store for you. It says in verse 15, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. There will be class warfare, race warfare. Okay, that's coming, man. Verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. They're going to do what they want, man. And especially these Trumpers. All right, these people that believe that DJ Trump won the general election in 2020, and they think he got robbed. All right, and these people who are tired of watching their country circle the drain, they want their country back, man. And the blame is going to fall squarely on the shoulders of you niggas. That's what they think about you, man. And their horns are getting ready to start showing. You know, that's all part of the plan, man. It's all part of Jacob's trouble. There's going to be sedition, man. These people are going to start rising up against their so-called elected officials. Okay? Yeah, man. It's going to be crazy out here. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city. All right, verse 17, and shall not be able. All right, again, there's going to be more lockdowns. There's going to be a final lockdown. The next round of lockdown, that's it. Okay? That's it. That's when it's really all over. All right, it says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, martial law. All right, for because of their pride, verse 18, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. All right, verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Right, think about these truckers that are just day out of work. All right. And again, we've been talking about this particular issue for years through the power and spirit of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right? Famine's coming on this place, man. That's pretty much it. I didn't want to make this too long. It is a big deal, man. You know? Just one more sign of the times. All right, so hey, Lord willing, you was edified through the Spirit. And with that, I want to say shalom, and it's on to the next video.